in the second. Sixth inning, Rangers 4-2 over the Pirates. Couple other scores. It's the Brewers 5-2 over the Reds. That's in the eighth. And the Cubs rolling over the Phillies 7-1. That's in the eighth. Early starts, the Tigers lead the Athletics 1-0 in the third inning. Also, Giants leading the Rockies 3-1 in the third inning. Later on, Marlins and the Braves, and then the Dodgers and the Mets, the late game at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. In golf action, Jordan Spieth has rallied. He and Harris English are tied for the lead in the final round of the Dean and DeLuca Invitational at Colonial in Texas. Spieth was tied for second last year, and he just made a big putt, so we'll keep posted on that one. NBA, huge game Monday night. That'll be Golden State and Oklahoma City. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The winner of that game will play LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. Finally, in the French Open, winners in the fourth round, including Andy Murray and Stan Wawrinka. Indy 500 goes to rookie Alexander Rossi.
This is KCAA.
What have I learned so far? Well, I've learned there's no one right path for everyone. I've learned that without my high school diploma, I could only do so much. My options were limited, very limited. I found a free personalized learning program with Learn for Life that has a flexible schedule so I can keep my job while earning my high school diploma. I found a new career with training opportunities that would jumpstart my future. What have I learned so far? I've learned that I could change my life.
Are you 14 to 19 years old and looking for a free high school diploma program with flexible meeting times? This program allows you to keep your job or important family responsibilities while earning your high school diploma. If you've fallen behind on credits or dropped out of school completely, get back on track with free tutoring, a caring faculty, and one-on-one attention. For more information on how to reach your graduation goal, visit learnforlife.org. That's LEARN, the number 4, LIFE.org. Or enroll today by calling 877-360-LEARN. That's 877-360-LEARN.
Kcaa.
We are the first people students see when they arrive at school. We are the secretaries that greet students with smiles. We turn on the lights. We keep schools clean and free of hazards. We help children learn to read, write, and think critically. We prepare and serve nutritious food. We are the watchful eyes on campus. We are classified employees. And we are the California School Employees Association, dedicated to educating students. Visit us on the web at www.csea.com.
Plexus Slim, the pink drink. It works. Finally, there is a healthy solution to help you lose weight, experience quick results, and keep the weight off. People around the country are experiencing amazing results, and you can too. Plus, right now, you can try it free for 7 days. Just email your name, address, and phone number for a free sample to tryplexusfree@gmail.com. The pink drink. It works.
KCAA, 1050 AM and 106.5 FM are San Bernardino strong.
You tuned into Whiskey Rambler Radio. He caught me off guard. I'm over here yip yapping. You know, life happens. All right, let's start all over again. This is Big Rich. You tuned in to Kcaa 1050 AM, 106.5 FM. Whiskey Rambler Show, Suavecito Sunday Squad. Right now, Suavecitos are having a car show downtown San Bernardino. If you can, come down and check them out. They're right there on Court Street. And we're going to go into this next song. And when I come back, we'll be yip-yapping with my guest today is Sizzling Sweet Pea. She's got a few things to talk about. And she's one of the judges for an event we got coming up at Mission Tobacco Lounge called Whiskey Voodoo, June 18th. So stay tuned, and when we come back from this song, I'll introduce my guest, and we'll start chopping it up. Whiskey Rambler Radio.
If you ever stop a rock, don't stop doing it now. If you ever stop a rock, don't stop doing it now. Give it up, baby, you gotta leave it right now. I wanna rock and pop, baby, baby, 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 rock and pop. Don't you do me no wrong, let's rock my boy. There's the door. I wanna rock and pop, baby, baby, 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 rock and pop. Don't you do me no wrong. What rock my boy again? Rock my boy. Well, I cried last night, cried the night before. Well, I cried last night, cried the night before. If you give it a baby, well, there's the door. I wanna rock and pop, baby, baby, rock and pop, baby, baby, rock and pop, baby, baby, rock and pop, baby, baby,
All right, we're back. My guest today's Sizzling Sweet Pea. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, how are you?
We're gonna be winging it because we really don't have much to talk about today. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna talk about Whiskey Voodoo real quick. We did it last year at Mission Tobacco Lounge, and we brought it back again this year. I was approached by the owner of MTL and asked if we could help him out, to fill in a day. And I really didn't want to, but I thought it would be fun to do this event again. We had a lot of fun with it, and we had a good turnout with the last one. So I thought this would be good to just throw it in at the last minute. And I reached out to Sweet Pea to see if she'd help out with the judging, and she said yes.
Of course, yay!
So the theme this year is vintage lingerie, and one of the things is it's not what you're thinking. It's not see-through, Playboy, Victoria's Secret type stuff. It's a little bit different.
It's high-waisted lingerie.
Yes.
It's
garters,
stockings, fully covered.
Mm-hmm.
It's in our own way for different sizes and different things. Very sexy.
Yeah.
So it's whatever you bring to it. Girls are asking, well, what do I do? Or honestly, you're covered. You feel good. If you feel good walking out in your own skin, it looks awesome.
Yeah, the sheer. What do they call those nightgowns or whatever that they have over them?
Yes, the sheer nightgowns. It's not like what everybody's thinking right now.
Yeah, because I had a few people saying, "Oh, I don't get down like that, and I'm not going to be walking only for my man." And I'm like, it's not what you think. We're not going to be able to see nothing, and we don't want to see nothing. I mean, we do, but we don't. We could get in trouble for that, But what you're going to see is a lot of people covered up, but it's going to be tasteful, And if you look at the video that we did last time, you'll get a good idea of what it's about, and what you're going to be seeing there. We got two killer bands. What's his name? Silvertooth Los and the Witch and Los Apaches. So you're going to be listening to a lot of savage rock and roll and like Allman likes to say, swamp with the little swamp rock in it. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And ladies, high-waisted, you know what I mean? I don't want to see no Victoria's Secret stuff up in there. This is put a little thought into it. Come up with something nice. There's a lot of examples out there from the different magazines. Take a look at Pinup Culture. What other magazines?
Delicious Dolls does. Which one's out?
Vintage Affair.
Vintage Affair.
Latina
really
Pinups magazine. They have some samples. So you can take a look at all these different magazines and get an idea of what it is that we're looking at, because it's not Playboy.
And honestly, if you Pinterest 40s and 50s lingerie, you're going to get a ton of pictures. And honestly, that's what we're looking at. It's covered. It's sexy. It's leave it to the eye. You have to think, and it's just fun. Right on.
So on that note, we're going to go into this next song right now, and then when we come back, we got a little bit more info about a few events that are going to be coming up. So stay tuned. Whiskey Rambler Radio.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
My eyes are bloodshot from drinking holiday gin. Hey, my other eyes are black from sleeping with my girl's best friend. Well, if I had my chance, man, I'd do it all over again. I'm getting wild, getting crazy now, baby, but I'm losing my mind. Well, come back, baby, let me tell you just one more time. Well, before I leave here, I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm getting loose. I'm getting loose. loose. Yeah, man, well, I'm getting loose. Baby, the last thing that I do. Well, baby, drive me crazy now, baby, but you're losing my mind. You know I love you, baby, tell you one more time. Well, before I leave here, I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm getting wild, getting crazy now, baby, but you're losing my mind. Well, come back, baby, let me tell you this one more time. Well, before I leave here, I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm getting loose. I'm getting loose. Yeah, man, I'm getting loose. I'm getting loose. Yeah, man, well, I'm getting loose. The last thing that I do.
All right, we're back. Whiskey Rambler Radio. For those of you, blah, 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 blah,
blah, blah, blah.
For those of you who don't know, you can tune in on your, you can stream us live on your smartphone, your tablet, or your computer. All you have to do is go to kcaaradio.com, and you'll see the link right there on the front page. And if you want to call in, feel free to call in 909-888-5222. Let us know how we're doing, and if you want to give a shout out to somebody, just call in. Well, we're back.
We're back. Yay!
All right, you wanted to talk about an event coming up.
Well, the voting for SoCal Hoedown has started, and that the car show is at August 13th in Santa Ana. And I say voting. You can click on the webpage, scroll down, click on your favorite girl, and vote. It opened last week, but
nice.
The car show is in Santa Ana, August 13th.
Nice.
And what else? The Rockabilly Extravaganza is coming up in November 26th, 2016, and at the Riverside Airport.
Nice.
And that just went live, as well as the Luau.
Right. A lot of shows coming up. I mean,
White Walls.
You got White Wall Nationals. Yeah. What's up with Eddie G out there? And you got Rising of the Rods, Sled Life Productions, Carly. How's it going? For those of you who don't know, she's also hosting MC, Master of Ceremonies, of the pinup contest, the Whiskey Voodoo, June 18th. So we got a lot coming up. There's other events, smaller events. These are just the bigger car shows coming up. What I like is how everybody's been stepping it up. Mm-hmm. The info on the websites, which motivates me, because last year I put up the site, but there wasn't too much info on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this year is like, okay, I got all the links now that I need, and now I'm trying to work with the web guy to see if we can get it interactive like a lot of these are, but it all takes money, damn it.
Money and time.
Money we're short on. We're short on money. But anyway, it's I like what I'm seeing, and then you have a couple of new promoters on the smaller scale that have started putting on shows. Some of the social clubs are now attempting more shows. You got a promoter or two popping up, and that's always a good thing for the scene out here, because I always tell everybody, if you don't like how I do it or how the next person does it, or you find yourself being a critic of everybody's stuff, why don't you put it on the way you want it to be? You know what I mean? Since you feel you have all of that knowledge, don't hold it in. Share it with us. You know what I mean? Because you never know. You might be really good at it, or you might be worse than everybody else. But either way, it'll work for everybody in the long run, because it'll help everybody out to learn something.
We all learn something. We can all learn something.
But all in all, take everything with a grain of salt. It's hard doing good business, because if you're a promoter, you don't know how the event is going to go. Everybody wants a guarantee. So remember this. This is coming from a guy who's put on shows, and, my last one was good as far as attendance, everybody having a good time. But on the back end, certain things didn't come through, and I ended up owing people. And that's one of the things that comes with putting on shows. You know what I mean? You have to be prepared for that. And from my experience, I would just say, if you don't have the money, don't do it. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be in the position that I'm in right now. And if you do attempt them, make sure you write everything down, because if something didn't work, you can always go back to your notes, take that out, and then what will work right there. You know what I mean? And you'll take the guesswork out. So, but by all means, try it. I strongly suggest everybody try it, because everybody has an opinion, and they think promoters make a ton of money, and we're the ones that leave out of there rich and the bands and the DJs stay poor. No. It don't work that way. But it's a lot of fun. So if you enjoy going to shows and things like that, I strongly suggest that you try it, because all this hoopla about, I do it because I love it and because of the I love the music and all of this. When it comes down to getting paid, it comes down to getting paid, and all that flies out the door because it's business. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get back to this. More shows. Whiskey Voodoo, June 18th at MTL. Sled Live Productions, Rising of the Rods. Looking forward to that. There's going to be camping.
Camping, yay!
Are you going to be going?
Yes.
Yeah. See,
I will be there.
And I like this because it's the lineup's different. You got Agent Orange up in there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then you got Deke Dickerson. You got Hopeless Jack. You got a lowbrow art exhibit. Which is always cool to see. The art that these guys create. And a tattoo show. So I mean, there's a ton of stuff. You go to Whitewall Nationals. They just added the Cyclorama to it. There's a number of things. They got 13 bands, and one of the bands that I like, the Delta Bombers, is going to be performing there. So
yay!
It's, man, all these shows are, I mean, they're just out of this world right now. So right now we're going to go into this next song, and when we come back, I guess we're going to wing it again. You're tuned in to Whiskey Rambler Radio. We're just over here rambling away for the day. KCAA, 1050 AM, Suavecito's Sunday Squad. Okay, I'm going to use this surf medley right here to shout out my sponsor and a couple of the sponsors for the Whiskey Voodoo Pinup Contest. So right now I have Precision Auto Body and Design. They're located in Bloomington. They paint cars. You want to check them out. You got a fender bender, insurance company. They deal with everybody. Preferably cash, but if you got an insurance company that's good as cash, they'll deal with that too. And all their paint jobs come with the warranty. Go ahead and give them a call. Area code 909-231-0506. Now, one of the sponsors for the Whiskey Voodoo is J.R. Riley Distillery. They're located in Redlands. Now, I just learned something interesting about them. They have a white whiskey, and they're only one of 5 distilleries in the United States that actually makes the white whiskey, and they're the only one that uses blue corn. So they have a very unique product. It's really good. You guys got to give it a try it out. They're located in Redlands, and look it up. It's jrileydistillery.com. And for the pinup contest at the Whiskey Voodoo MTL, I want to give a shout out to Wardrobe Divas, Come Hither by Cece, Charlie Rose Photography, Trigger Happy Cosmetics, Lady Deck Couture, and Putting on the Ritz. And we also have Pinup Culture Magazine offering the winner a photo shoot, and they will be published in the magazine. It will be covered by Vintage Affair Magazine and Latina Pinups Magazine. So if you guys can, go and check it out. June 18th, MTL in the city of Riverside. And anybody you want to give a shout out to? Go ahead.
Oh, well, also in regards to the sponsorship, the Matador in Fullerton will be giving away dinner certificates to all of the pageant entries. So, I forgot that one.
No, that's all good. I'll be putting that info up this week, so stay tuned. June 18th, Whiskey Voodoo at Mission Tobacco Lounge. Now let's go back to this song.
come down, baby. Well, you can fly high, baby, but you come down low. Right back down where you was before. I thought that you loved me, but I had you all wrong. 'Cause now you left me and I'm all alone. What can I do? What can I say? I pray all day, baby, wondering why you went away. Well, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to cause you pain. All I want is to hear you say that you take me back again. Woo, what can I do? What can I say? I pray all day, baby, wondering why you went away. Myself you coming back, but all I do is cry and pray. The more I cry and the harder I pray, I can't dry these tears away. Woo, what can I do? What can I say? I pray all day, baby, wonder why you went away. I'll always love you, darling, although you left me sad. And I want you to remember, baby, all the good times that we had. Woo, what can I do? What can I say? I pray all day, baby, wonder why you went away. Don't you know, baby, I'm a little fool. Don't you know, baby, I'm just a little fool. Don't you know, baby, I know you've been messing around.
All right, we're back. Whiskey Rambler Radio, and we're just talking about tattoos right now. A lot of people don't know that I've been tattooing off and on for 26 years now. And looking for a career change. I haven't made up my mind yet, but...
No.
Well, you know, getting up there in age and carpal tunnels starting to set, and it comes and goes. You know, I went a couple of months with my fingertips all numb.
No.
Yeah, and that was weird. Like I couldn't. If you go back a month or two, and you look at the podcast from previous shows,
yeah,
and you'll see me constantly doing, messing with my fingertips because I wasn't used to them being numb, and it turned into like a habit. I would be talking to people, but the whole time I'm messing with my fingers, and they're looking at me. What's wrong? Oh, my hand. I can't
noticed
feel my fingers.
I do notice you.
Yeah,
you rub your hands a lot, and
yeah.
I did notice that, but it was like no big deal.
It comes and goes. It stood for. It started in December. Yeah. Yeah, people tell me you stop using them like that. It started December, and then just recently, about I want to say 3 or 4 weeks ago, it started like going away, and then it would come back, and then it would go away, and like right now, I'm fine. You know what I mean?
So...
But it was just weird for a couple of months. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to get surgery. I'm not gonna be able to tattoo no more, and I just said maybe it's time to switch.
You're not
careers,
switching.
No,
I'll at least finish my last 2. That's it. Or my next 2.
The last time I did it, I slowed down for a little while. I still tattooed on friends and family. Mm-hmm. It's something that I enjoy doing, so it's not like I'm gonna quit completely. I just need to shift gears and do something with myself between Monday and Friday, and then I can do, handle the tattooing maybe one day on the weekend, and I'm good. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to my homeboy David Reza. He's checking in right now, saying he's listening live right now. What's up, big dog? Got to get you on the show. And but I'll do your tattoo. You don't have to worry about that. I got a few people asking me, "Are you going to be able to finish?" Yes, we're finishing everything.
Okay.
I'm just it's now only going to be 1 or 2 days on the weekends that I'll be tattooing, and I'm looking for something to occupy my time Monday through Friday.
Besides the kids.
Besides the kids. That's the big reason I need another job, because I need to get out of the house.
Besides the kids, yeah.
Yeah. So, on that note, anything else?
What am I?
Oh, I finally seen the booty tassels again.
Wait, what?
The winner of Viva.
Wait, booty tassels?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
this burlesque dancer, Renee sent me. My wife sent me a video from Viva Las Vegas. There's this burlesque dancer who started twerking with these booty tassels on, and man, it was a sight to see. And we've been trying to find a burlesque dancer to come in here to show Joe, but I got a video now, so that
Did you hear that, Joe? Aren't you excited?
so that we can show him, because I seen it and I was blown away, but it wasn't anybody locally. And then she sends me this about Bunny Galore.
Bunny Galore. Down
look it
for
up.
Butt.
Yeah.
Turn down for butt.
You want to check her out on YouTube. Bunny Galore, Viva Las Vegas, Miss Viva Las Vegas 2016, and the video is Turn It Down for Butt. So check it out on YouTube, you know what I mean, and you will get to see what I'm talking about, booty tassels. But on that note, we're gonna give you guys a chance to go ahead and go to YouTube right now and check it out, but come back to us and let me know what you think. All right. Whiskey Rambler Radio, booty tassels in effect.
I was the only man on the ground. There was 13 women and only one man in town. 13 women and only one man in town. And as funny as it may be, the one and only man in town is me. With 13 women and me, the only man around. I had 2 gals every morning, seeing that I was well fed. And believe you me, one sweetened my tea, while another one buttered my bread. 2 gals gave me my money, 2 gals made me my clothes, and another sweet thing bought me a diamond ring, about 40 carats, I suppose. Well, 13 women and only one man in town. There was a 13 women and only one man in town. It was something I can't forget, because I think of those 13 women yet. Well, 13 women and only one man around. I had 3 gals dancing the mambo, 3 gals calling the jack, and all of the rest really did their best. Boy, they sure were alive and packed. I thought I was in heaven, and all of these angels were mine. But I woke up and I had a dream, 'cause I had to get to work on time. Well, the 13 women and only one man in town. There was a 13 women and only one man in town. No, I can't tell you where I've been, 'cause I kind of think that someday I'll go back again to those 13 women, me the only man around. Well, the 13 women, me the only man around. Well, the 13 women, me the only man around.
All right, we're back, and I'm out of breath from that video, man.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta see that bunny
Yeah.
galore and booty tassels. Wow, man.
That was a little shocking. That was
Yeah. See, that's what
Definitely.
I'm saying. We're doing our
Wow.
best to try to get somebody up in here to show the audience what booty tasseling is all about. I think that's going to be the new rage amongst the
I
burlesque
don't
dancers.
think this table will handle that.
She was rocking it. Oh man. But everybody that supports small businesses, want to give you a shout out. It's a real important right now, especially with the state of this economy. You know what I mean? That we try to make it out to these small businesses. We try to purchase from small businesses to help everything grow, because small businesses are what stimulates the economy. And believe it or not, these big corporations, Walmart, Target, and all of that, all they are is convenience. They don't really make it to where the economy starts moving. I mean, they provide X amount of jobs, but everybody knows that it's the small businesses that bring everybody back. And that's what we want to get out there. Is it's not a anti-message. Don't go to Walmart. Don't go to Target. It's by all means, it's not saying that. But what it's saying is, go take a look at these small businesses. When you go to a car show, you know what I mean? Take a look at what the vendors have to offer. You know what I mean? Because every little purchase that you make from them helps somebody out. You know what I mean? And
it's custom made.
Yeah.
It's personalized.
Handcrafted Americana.
Exactly. These people, the vendors take their times to make something.
Yeah.
I can tell you, come Hither by CC, Dolly Dames. To me, putting on something that's handmade, it makes me feel so good, because I know I got it from the owner.
Yeah.
And I have a rapport with you, and that's what I love. I get to know you.
By all means, so it's and there's a ton. I mean, what I like what's going on right now is there's so much innovation. You got more people now taking up leather craft craftsmanship.
Oh
You
my
got
goodness.
wood carvers coming out now, so you got more people making furniture. They're making custom shelves. You know what I mean? Like it's going back to not so much relying on an employer. I'm gonna make my own business.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna learn how to do this. I'm gonna learn how to do that, and people are working on their cars again. Whereas before, you know, well, where's the mechanic at? But now you see everybody like, okay, I can do this, you know, and you see more and more people, you know, doing stuff like that, and that it should have never left. You know what I mean? And I like that. What I'm seeing right now is you got all these people now picking up. They're not crafts to me. It's a what do you?
It's an
what would
art.
You call it?
It's an art.
It's an art, but it's also like a job. What
It's a
would you call it?
craftsmanship. The craftsmanship that goes into it. I just found these beautiful metal roses that are incredible, and it's all hand done. And I watched a video, and I was just like, oh my gosh, how does this person do that?
Well, one of the things that I've been looking at because of the tiki stuff, you know, that for the luau and all of that, is these custom mugs, the tiki carvers and all of that. Like,
oh my gosh.
That's not easy to do.
No.
You know what I mean? It's first you got to come up with the design. You know what I mean? And you know, then it's the whole the setting it up with clay and all of that, and you know, you put it in the oven or whatever, and then you glaze it. I mean, there's a lot of work and craftsmanship that comes into those things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling my wife, you know, that there's a couple mugs that I seen that I wanted to get, but I was like, man, I gotta pay this bill first. But there's a lot, you know, and it's just, you know, from, you know, pendants that they're carving, you know, it's a limitless thing that they can end up doing, you know what I mean? And support your small businesses, you know, it helps everybody out. And you know, that's one of the things that we like to stress on here is we support small businesses. You know, you want to give a shout out, go ahead and call in, and we'll allow you to shout out your business. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost you anything. Just call in. Hey, what's going on? We support Whiskey Rambler Radio and blah blah blah. This is my business. All right, cool. And you just put it out to everybody that's tuning in, and it didn't cost you anything. You know, you can help us out by sponsoring. It's only, you know, a couple of bucks, and we'll shout you out. So, you know what I mean? We'll even bring you on so you can talk, you know what I mean, about your business. So keep that all in mind. Support small businesses, support independent radio, you know, all of that good stuff, because there's too much, how can you put it, mainstream stuff out there. I can't, I turn on the radio and it's like, every station is playing the same song over and over again. Like you flip through 8 stations, and that one song is on 8 stations, and it's like everything is becoming saturated. Why do you need 8 stations to play the same?
Skip
to
that.
play the same song. Beep. See, I was getting ready to say a bad one right there, but I think we can get away with that, right?
Nope.
No? Oh, man. See, now Rich has to eat an orange. But
that would be the lemon.
But anyway, we're going to go into this next song, Support Small Businesses. I stuck my foot in my mouth. And when we come back, we'll shout out the sponsors. Whiskey Rambler Radio.
Make a scene. I parked my child at the light turned green. I snapped it to the floor and I let out on the clutch. And what was left on the road, it wasn't very much. We flew out of town, we were side by side. Twin carburetors was a running wild. Smoke a balling up for a mile behind. I tell you that blonde, she left me way behind. Well, I'm dragging down Main once slow. With a peroxide blonde and a hopped up Model Ford. Well, I'm dragging down Main once more. With a peroxide blonde and a hopped up Model Ford.
All right. I guess we're back. I was getting ready to upload a video on the Instagram.
He's still amazed at that booty tassel.
Yeah, man, that's great. You know, I like cheeks and the tassel things is great. Real quick before we go, big shout out to Precision Auto Body and Design, Bloomington. They paint cars. They big supporter of our radio show. They've been keeping us on the air for the last couple of months. So I want to give a big shout out to Jesse over there. Everybody give him a call if you need your car painted, bike painted, you know, your kids' tricycles, old vintage stuff. Man, these guys paint everything, and everything comes with a warranty. Call them, 909-231-0506. Anybody you want to shout out?
I have to give a shout out to my little boogie, Chance. He's my biggest little fan. But that's it, as far as I know.
All right. Well, one more time real quick before we head out. J.R. Riley Distillery in the city of Redlands. They're sponsoring my Whiskey Voodoo show June 18th at Mission Tobacco Lounge with Los Apaches and Almond Silvertooth Los and the Witch. So you want to go check them out if you can in Redlands. Their whiskey is out of this world, man, and really check out that white whiskey that they have. It's one of a kind. They're the only one in the United States making that type of whiskey. So that says something good. That Redlands is the only place you can get that whiskey. So go ahead and give them go try them out. You know, J. Riley Distillery. And big shout out to Wardrobe Divas, Come Hither by Cece, Charlie Rose Photography, Trigger Happy Cosmetics, Lady de Couture, and Put on the Ritz. Thank you guys for sponsoring, you know, the pinup pageant at the MTL June 18th, the Whiskey Voodoo. Thank you much. And on that note, we're going to leave you guys with these last songs. And tune in again next week. Whiskey Rambler Radio, Suavecito Sunday Squad, KCAA 106.5 FM, 1050 AM.
Bye.
Well, how come you say you will when you won't? You tell me you do, baby, when you don't. Let me know, honey, how you feel. Tell the truth now, is love real? Oh, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Honey, don't. No, honey, don't. Hey, honey, don't. Say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Well, I love you, baby, and you ought to know. I like the way that you wear your clothes. Everything about you is so doggone sweet. You got that sand all over your feet, so hey, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Hang on, children, it's right now. On Saturday night, Sunday morning you don't look right. You've been out of painting the town, baby, you've been slipping around. So hey, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Get it, cat, let's go now.
Well, last night that I'm a shake, lady mama. Get on the way, lady mama. Well, now I know. Stick on the blues, straight in my head with the hang of the blues. Well, step by step, that beat it, find out. Step on my blues, still looking mama, and I'm a shake, lady mama. But the rings go so stop, mama. Well, now I know. Stick on the blues, and not the beer from a hang of the blues. The hang of the blues. Did you love sitting my titty wanna I go all day and sleep on the shoes? Green my tit with a hangover blues. The way you get your lady mama. Well, now I know. Stick on the blues. Stick in my head where the heck of the blues. Where the heck of the blues. Where the heck of the blues. Where the heck of the
blues. You're listening to KCAA, Loma Linda, California. The best station in the nation.
Your NBC Sports Radio update starts now.
It only took one. I'm Dave Denholm. Baseball. The Yankees got just one hit against the Rays, but it was a 2-run home run from Starlin Castro, his 7th of the season, and that was enough to beat